Hey guys, welcome back to Boss Gaming, and we are so into Pokemon Unite and we are so into the Japanese beta. We got so much information in addition to the Canadian beta that was on Android. Now I get to play Gengar and it has been going so fantastic. So we're gonna check out the beginner's guide into Gengar and what I have experienced from this Japanese beta. Okay, let's get into it. So in Pokemon Unite, Gengar is considered a speedster. He's also considered to be of expert difficulty to play. Wow, my favorite Pokemon just happens to be one of the hardest to play in the game. Anyway, so he could basically learn a whole heap of moves that we are accustomed to in the Pokemon world, from Will-O-Wisp to Lick to Shadow Ball to Sludge Bomb to Dream Eater to Hex and Phantom Ambush. You see where we're going with this? If you ever played League of Legends and you played other MOBAs, but you're really into Zed in League of Legends, maybe at the end of this video you realize where I'm going with this. Like, Gengar's like the closest thing to a Zed. See if you like popping up out of nowhere and just like dealing with people on surprise attack. Yeah, Gengar is the man. So much like everything else in this game, you have your progressive leveling within the game. You evolve as the game goes along, as you get your farm. So Ghastly requires level 5 to evolve into Hunter, and then level 9 to evolve into Gengar. So in keeping with him being a speedster, Gengar's passive skill is called Levitate. So when he is not in combat, his movement speed is increased. So of course, this is so vital if you want to be that ninja guy within the battlefield to sneak up on people, or you know, if it goes wrong, to get away. Now what we have to remember here, you have to keep this in mind always with Gengar. His base attack is melee, so you need to get in there, and he doesn't have much endurance. So technically, he is very much like a glass cannon, so you have to be very wary and very tactical in which you start off a fight. You must always engage it in a way that you can always have an escape mechanism in case things go wrong. So generally, you need to utilize your speed and kiting ability. Gengar is a Pokemon that basically just lurks in the shadow also, and he's a master of surprise. So just like Zed, you know, if you find a bush, you can gank someone, do it. Now that we know that Gengar is basically a kiting ninja, let's get into the basic moves. So from level 1 to 3, we have Will-O-Wisp, which is basically a ability that shoots out multiple sinister flames, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon and leaving them burnt when it hits. Okay, so that's cool. And then the next one we have from 1 to 3, we have Lick. Attacks with the user's tongue and pulls the opposing Pokemon towards the user. So yeah, we got Scorpion in there. Now, the level 5 moves, you have to choose one. So the first one we have is Shadow Ball. This hurls a shadowy blob at a target, decreasing movement speed and special defense of an opposing Pokemon for a short time when it hits. Okay, that's okay. And then we have Sludge Bomb, which hurls a unsanitary sludge to a designated area, leaving the opposing Pokemon poisoned when it hits. Now, personally, I like this Sludge Bomb. I prefer to go with the AoE damage. You know, for a team fight, you know, everyone just gets poisoned and just sort of weaken them up, and then he can bust on you all. So that's personally for me, I like to go with Sludge Bomb. Now the level 7 moves is where it really gets interesting. This is where you really become a ninja. You really become that Zed in League of Legends. So the first one is Dream Eater, which is a range attack. This move launches hypnotic waves on hits with an enemy Pokemon, causes them to fall asleep, and allows Gengar to use the move again to appear behind the Pokemon and attack. And this attack restores HP and reduces the cooldown of a move. Now this is really fantastic. And when you upgrade this, you increase the amount of damage dealt and the HP restored. Can't get better than that. And of course, we have the next move, which is Hex. Now Hex is a dash move. This is where Gengar disappears and reappears at a designated location, dealing damage, and if the Pokemon is poisoned, the damage is increased and the cooldown is reduced. Now talk about Zed. We could disappear and re-engage. You could go over walls. This is totally fantastic, and that is why I'm saying he is the Zed when it comes to Pokemon Unite. And last but not least, we have the level 9 move, Phantom Ambush. Yeah, Ambush. Now that sounds like definitely like a ninja move. But anyway, this is Gengar's Unite move. This is where he can jump to a designated area and allows him to start sneaking around and with increased movement speed. And if he uses it again, then he can do some damage to the Pokemon. Now honestly, I only use this move really not for damage, but I often use it as an escape move when things go horribly wrong. I've kept on saying this with Gengar. If things go wrong, Phantom Ambush. Now, there are certain items that just go perfectly well with Gengar. Of course, you know, you can always mix and match. You know, there's always the meta that will eventually come about, but definitely certain items need to be mentioned. Notably Shell Bell, which heals the attacker's HP when a special attack hits the target, so you get back some HP. Fantastic stuff, especially if you use it in combination with Dream Eater, which gets you back HP. So that's just like another fantastic item. Also on the list, we have Wise Glasses, which greatly increases the damage of special attacks. And last but not least is Score Shield, where you receive a shield while charging up to score a goal. This is important, so you know you can do like score your goal and then get away, because he's that sort of hit and run character. So Pokemon Unite is looking fantastic, just like Gengar, my favorite character. And as you can see, he is the hit and run ninja. He is the Z of Pokemon Unite. If you have more information about Gengar, if you have more information about Pokemon Unite, don't forget to post it in the comments below. And let's all benefit from this fantastic game that is Pokemon Unite. So guys, this was yours truly, Maximus of the Brothers of Steel. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a like on our Facebook page, and as always, share up the love.